The Suns still had the home court advantage for Game 7, but the Rockets had an unshakable belief in themselves.
Drexler's going to blow by Marley. Turn. Slam dunk by Drexler for two more. Kenny, a three-pointer left side. Good! Big basket by Kenny.
And fittingly, they would cap their improbable triumph with a dramatic last-second shot.
Ellie out of the corner for three. Hit it! Mario Ellie with a three! Mario Ellie has given the Houston Rockets a three-point lead.
I just kept watching when it hit the bottom of the net. It was just wonderful. I just jumped in there, and the first guy I looked at was Joe Klein and blew him the kiss of death, and he looked like he was about to cry over there.
It's over. The Houston Rockets have won Game 7. The Rockets have knocked off the Phoenix Suns, coming from behind 3-1 to eliminate the Suns.
You weather a storm and you pull it out, and that feeling you get from that situation, there's nothing like it in the world. And it just makes you stronger and pulls you closer together.
They would bring that attitude next to San Antonio. Awaiting them was the team with the league's best record, the season's most valuable player, and some added motivation.
Congratulations, David Robinson, 1995 NBA MVP.
Especially for Hakeem Olajuwon.
I think deep down inside, with his personal pride, it gave him some extra fire.
Hakeem, who has a heart of a champion, you know he'll respond tonight. He will respond.
Shouldn't have ever given that award out before the series started.
It was a point Hakeem would drive home to David Robinson.
Oh, man.
He didn't know how to guard a king.
If David Robinson is not quick enough to stop you, nobody is.
Dream gave him too many fakes, and I think that's just really frustrated him.
I tell you, Olajuwon has David Robinson just bamboozled.
You kind of felt like he could do what he wanted when he wanted.
Robinson is saying, what must I do?
When he made that one shot where he wasn't even looking at the basket, he just finger rolled it behind his head, and when I said, well, somebody's in trouble for them. You know, it's going to be a long night.
Dominating Robinson and the Spurs, Hakeem helped the Rockets win both games in San Antonio, stunning their favorite opponent.
And the Rockets will go home looking to sweep the team with the best record in ball when the playoffs began.
I mean, I don't even know how I can say it with a straight face, but I thought most of the time I defended him pretty well. The man just played, I mean, as well as I've seen anybody play in a long time.
As the series changed venues, the Spurs changed strategy. Helping Robinson defend Hakeem with double and triple teams, they ground the Rockets' attack to a halt.
Robinson got the block.
That's the first time David Robinson was able to get any kind of lead.
Taking 2 games in Houston, the Spurs regained the home court advantage and put the pressure back on the Rockets.
In order for us to win a championship, you'll be tested in so many situations. So these are under test we have to respond to.
The Rockets had been tested too many times to be discouraged now, and Hakeem would once again step forward to carry the load.
It was like, guys, get on my shoulders, and I'm take you out to the promised land. That's what he done.
They'll drop it down to Olajuwon. Spins on Robinson, back one way, back the other. Oh, my goodness gracious.
He picked up everybody else's game, and he was just unbelievable.
Hakeem, the total repertoire on display tonight.
That's the best stretch of ball I've ever seen him play since I've been with the Rockets.
Another magnificent all-around performance by Hakeem Olajuwon.
He was so consistent, and he was so remarkably good. And it's hard to believe that a player could play that well under that kind of pressure, playing against the MVP of the league. It just made you just kind of look at him in awe.
Hakeem Olajuwon has been unbelievable.
As Hakeem helped the Rockets wrap up the series in 6 games, he capped one of the greatest individual performances in playoff history.
The defending champion Rockets have eliminated San Antonio 4-2. The Houston Rockets are on their way back to the NBA Finals.
If I had to sum up Hakeem's performance in the San Antonio series, I'd have to say it's legendary. it's something that people will talk about for many years and is something I'll remember for the rest of my life.